Welcome to Starverse. Today, we're diving into the inspiring journey of a footballer who has redefined modern midfield play, Aitana Bonmatí. From her childhood in Spain to becoming one of the most dominant midfielders in the world, her story is filled with talent, resilience, and unbelievable achievements. Stay tuned as we explore her life, her career, and the moments that shaped her into a global superstar. Aitana Bonmatí Conca was born on January 18, 1998, in Sant Pere de Ribes, a small town in Catalonia, Spain. Growing up, she displayed a level of energy, creativity, and confidence that would eventually become the trademark of her playing style. Unlike many children who fall in love with football by watching it on TV, Aitana was surrounded by a deeply supportive family who encouraged her passion for sports from the very beginning. Her parents, Andreu and Rosa, raised her in a progressive and supportive environment, teaching her values of equality, hard work, and independence. They allowed her to choose her own path, and from a very young age, football became her world. Aitana was always different from the average football-loving child. Her competitive edge, creativity, and hunger to outwork everyone around her helped her stand out on local fields. She often played against boys because she wanted tougher challenges, something that pushed her physicality, technical skills, and mental strength. She has mentioned in interviews that these early experiences were critical in shaping her fearless, intense playing style. Her energy on the field, even at a young age, was undeniable. Her journey into professional football began when she was admitted into FC Barcelona's youth academy, La Masia. Few girls get the opportunity to join such a prestigious institution, but Aitana's talent was too clear to ignore. At La Masia, she learned the foundations of Barca's famed positional play, quick thinking, intelligent movement, and mastery of the ball. Coaches immediately noticed how she read the game like a seasoned player, always making decisions a split second faster than everyone else. From 2012 to 2016, she rose through the ranks of Barcelona's youth teams, winning several youth competitions and becoming one of the club's brightest young prospects. In 2016, at just 18 years old, she made her debut for Barcelona B and soon after earned her promotion to the senior team. This was the start of one of the most successful careers in modern women's football. Her early years with Barcelona were full of development and transition. The club was improving its women's football structure, and Aitana quickly became a key part of the transformation. She earned a reputation for being incredibly hardworking and disciplined, often staying after training to improve specific parts of her game, whether it was long-range passing, ball distribution, or her explosive dribbling bursts through midfield. Her breakout moment arrived during the 2018-19 season. Barcelona reached the UEFA Women's Champions League final for the first time in their history, and although they lost to Lyon, Aitana was one of the standout performers in the campaign. She scored crucial goals, controlled midfield battles, and showed glimpses of the world-class player she was becoming. The following years solidified her place among the elite. Aitana Bonmatí evolved into a complete midfielder, someone capable of dictating the tempo, orchestrating attacks, and scoring goals in high-pressure moments. She possesses the perfect balance of elegance and aggression, often driving through tight spaces and making precise passes that break defensive lines. Her playing style resembles the tradition of Xavi, Iniesta, and other Barcelona legends, but with her own unique intensity and modern edge. Her historic rise continued when Barcelona won their first ever UEFA Women's Champions League title in 2021. Aitana played a pivotal role, delivering world-class performances throughout the tournament. She was awarded the Player of the Match in the final, cementing her name in European football history. But this was only the beginning. In 2023, everything changed. Aitana became the face of world women's football. She won the UEFA Women's Player of the Year, the Ballon d'Or Feminine, and the Best FIFA Women's Player Award, the three highest individual honors in the sport. Her performances throughout the season were nothing short of extraordinary. Her Champions League display was nearly flawless, and her dominance in Spain's midfield during the Women's World Cup made her one of the most talked-about athletes on the planet. The 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup was especially important for her legacy. She delivered clutch goals, created endless scoring chances, and led Spain to its first ever Women's World Cup title. Her composure, intelligence, and leadership stood out on the global stage. Aitana was awarded the Golden Ball, recognizing her as the best player in the tournament. What made her World Cup performance inspiring wasn't only the football, it was her personal growth and maturity. She spoke openly about fighting for better treatment in women's football, demanding fair conditions, and using her platform responsibly. Her voice resonated far beyond the pitch. She became a role model not just for football fans, but for women and young athletes worldwide. At FC Barcelona, Aitana continued stacking trophies, multiple Liga F titles, Copa de la Reina victories, and Champions League triumphs. With every season, she elevated her game further, more goals, more assists, more leadership. She became the heartbeat of the team, the player who controls the rhythm and holds everything together in midfield. Off the pitch, Aitana is admired for her humility and discipline. She lives a quiet life focused on football, family, and personal development. She is known for her intelligence, her reading habits, and her outspoken advocacy for equality. Despite her massive success, she has remained deeply grounded. Today, Aitana Bonmatí is widely considered one of the greatest midfielders of her generation, and at just 27 years old, she continues to push the limits of what's possible. She is a symbol of excellence, a champion of fairness, and a true idol to millions around the world. Her journey from a small Catalan town to becoming a global superstar is a powerful reminder that passion and hard work can turn dreams into reality. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed learning about Aitana Bonmatí's incredible journey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Starverse for more inspiring stories of world-class athletes and celebrities. See you in the next video.